Hi, this is Mark News from Plant Talk Radio. Thanks for subscribing and listening to our podcast, Your Gardening Questions from Plant Talk Radio. If you have a gardening question you'd like our host Fred Howard to answer, send him an email. The email address is fred@planttalkradio.com. Now for today's question. And Fred, we did have another email at planttalkradio.com.
Okay.
Actually, I have several more here. One's from Will. And he says, I have a tremendous amount of suckers that pop up around my flowering crab. It's at the corner of the house in a flower bed, and the bed is always full of suckers. Seems like I spend half my time in the summer cutting those off. Is there any way of slowing that down?
Well, the answer is yes. Now, his form of doing it, he may not be going down quite deep enough or close enough to the actual root that it is coming from. Let me just start by saying that almost all flowering crabs are grafted plants. The base underground root system is of a very hardy type apple, and it can be of several different kinds. The people that graft know which ones to put what trees on. Now, when there is any incompatibility and or just simple age on that compatibility zone between the rootstock of a flowering crab or crab apple and the named top part, there will be suckers. And those suckers are part of the whole tree. So don't use something like Roundup. I have a story on that, but at the same time, don't use that. There is a plant called Sucker Stop. Sucker Stop.
Yeah, spray it on.
That you spray it on. It is a quick kill for the parts of the plant that it touches. So under the tree, on a day that there's not a lot of breeze to carry to spray those. That it will kill them. Then you can cut off the balance of the stem and so on. But it is still kind of an ongoing project. But that's an easier way to go about it.
Hey, thanks again for listening to our podcast. Be sure to subscribe to our other podcasts as well, the Plant of the Week podcast and the Plant Talk Radio podcast, all on iTunes or your favorite podcast player. If you'd like to sponsor a daily podcast, contact us at fred@planttalkradio.com. To find out more about Fred Howard and Plant Talk Radio, visit our website, planttalkradio.com.
Circle270media.com